YouTube, with Zoom. I never really know exactly when I'm live until I'm already late. So when I start speaking, it always comes out a few of my words before the meeting. But let's get going anyway. Let me see. I think we're going to be live in a second now, or in a moment now. And here we are. Hello everyone, how you doing today? I hope you're having a great evening. This is a Saturday night. This is our Saturday night live show. Saturday Night Live sounds a little bit like Saturday, the real Saturday Night Live. And today we're gonna talk about cultural events. Yeah, this is something very important because when you travel outside your country, you have sure a lot of things to do. Maybe you want to go and visit places. Maybe you want to go and visit some family, or maybe you want to go and for a business conference, for a concert show. There are so many reasons why you want to travel outside your country. A lot of the times, people travel just to practice their language skills, or they want to improve their English skills. However, when you go outside your country, there are always cultural events going on, things that are happening during your stay there. And sometimes you have free time to join them. For that, you can do your research online and have a look where is the best place to join a cultural event that is connected with your attitudes, yeah, with what you really want to do. Now, before we start, I'm going to introduce a friend of mine who happens to be online today. His name is very unusual name. It's the name that the same name as the United States ex-president Barack Obama. Hey Barack, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey buddy, how are you?
I'm fine, good. How
Oh,
about
it's so
you?
very good myself. Very good. It's so nice to talk to you. Can you tell us where you are?
Yes, I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia. I live here for some
Cap-
years.
Capital city. For those who don't know, Jakarta, Indonesia
Yes.
is one of the most populated city in the world. Can you tell us how many people live in Jakarta?
Live in Jakarta around 6 million people.
6 million people. But I was told that another 6 million people from outside Jakarta travel into the city just for work. So they said that you have 6 million people sleeping at night in Jakarta and 12 million
Yeah,
people working in Jakarta in the day. And I think that's a very,
yeah.
very interesting number.
Only in Jakarta, but in
Yes.
Java Island around 150 million.
Did you say
In
100, 150?
Java Island. Yes, 150 million in Java Island.
So here, my friends, we're
Jakarta is
talking
part of
about,
Java Island.
yes, we're talking about one of the most populated countries in the world. Yeah, 150 million only in Java. It's amazing. Can you tell us how many people live in the whole Indonesia?
275 million. 275.
275 million people. I mean, this is by far the four most populated country in the world. Because if I'm not mistaken, number one will be India, number two will be
Yeah,
China,
I know.
number three, I forgot.
USA.
Number three is the United States of America, and number four is Indonesia, right?
Yes, right.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing how busy the world can be. Can you tell us a bit about the traffic in Jakarta?
Uh, Traffic in Jakarta almost every day.
Every day, yeah. And
There are no there are no time
no
for not
time.
crowded. In Jakarta always crowded and
It's a
traffic in
yes.
everywhere.
I believe so. I believe so. Well, I have to tell you, yeah, I was living in Jakarta for 6 years, between the year 2003 and 2009. And within those 6 years, the traffic went much, much worse. Like the traffic we have in 2003 was bad, but in 2009, it was so much worse. So I could imagine that 15 years later, oh my God, I can't believe that I left that country 15 years ago. 15 years later, the traffic is much worse. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Um, can you tell us just to have an idea where do you live in Jakarta?
I live in actually I live in suburb of Jakarta. I live in Tangerang, near of Soekarno Hatta Airport. Maybe
That's right.
you ever come here in Soekarno Hatta Airport International?
Well, yes, most people who fly into Indonesia, they have to arrive in Soekarno Hatta Airport. And you live in Tangerang, yeah?
Yes, I live in Tangerang.
So just to
The
give us an
nearest of,
idea, just to give us an idea, okay? The heart of the city will be around Monas area, Sudirman Street. If you want to go from Tangerang into, say, Grand Indonesia, how long time will take you?
maybe around 1.5 hour.
1.5 hours.
Yes,
So
by
we're talking
motorcycle or
uh,
by busway, bus,
busway, yeah? The Transjakarta, right?
Transjakarta.
Yeah, it's a long time. It's an hour and a half just to travel into the city, downtown the city. It's amazing. It's amazing. But I have to say to my friends who are listening online that Jakarta, it's a beautiful city. There is so many things happening, and it's a very, very interesting place to be. Now, we're gonna go into our presentation today, where in which we're gonna talk about cultural events, okay?
Okay.
And it's gonna go on now. Can you see it?
Yes, I see.
Okay, so we're gonna do some reading here. We're gonna do some talking. I'm gonna be asking you some questions. If you know the answer, you can tell us. If not, we can help you to answer the questions. Okay.
Okay.
Experiencing cultural events can be highlight of international travel. Highlight. What is a highlight? Highlight is like the best point, the best out of something. Here are 13 tips to help you make the most of cultural events when you travel overseas in a foreign language country. Okay. Tip number one: research local festival events. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prior to prior to your trip, research and make a list of local festival celebration and cultural events that coincide yeah, that well matches with your visit. Um, Barak, do you have any interesting cultural events in Jakarta?
Um, apa sih namanya? Yang ada Jakarta apa? Maybe PRJ, bukan Raya Jakarta.
And what is that about?
Kemayoran. Uh, Festival food and beverage
Food and Beverage Festival. Ah, that's really nice.
and
And do you know
music
when it is? When is it?
in Kemayoran, Jakarta.
In Kemayoran, Jakarta area. And this is in January, in March, in July.
In July,
July.
July to Agustus.
Oh, July and August. Yeah. Oh, it's really nice. I can tell you when I was in Jakarta, um, they had the jazz festival.
Jazz festival, yeah, music jazz
It was so
festival.
nice. It was so nice. Like lots of musicians, a lot of jazz musicians from the country and outside the country, and it always get really crowded because it was really a nice cultural event to join. I can tell you that this week here in Santiago in Chile, we have FIDAE, international venue about airspace and and air navigation. We have airplanes, helicopter, drones, military, um, technology, and it was very very nice.
Nice.
Understand cultural practices. Yeah, learn about the cultural practice and custom associated with events you plan to attend. So it is important for us to understand the different cultures. There are things happening outside your country that you don't always understand. Just to give you a tip, when I was in Thailand, every time people passes by some statues, they will do so little pray, some little reference to show their respect. The first time I saw that, I found that a little bit unusual, and then I realized what people did, and I accepted it because this is how they behave. It might look strange for people in the West, but this is how people live in East, and that's something that we should get used to it. I'm going to give you a tip. For example, we just finished in the fasting month in Indonesia and Muslims all over the world. If you're traveling around Indonesia in a fasting month, every restaurant who's open, because most of them close, but every open restaurant cover the window. So people walking outside cannot see people eating in the inside. So if you're not a Muslim, if you want to eat, you can go to those restaurants and eat inside the place. But people outside don't have to see this because they are fasting, and this is something that we should understand. Also, it will be rude if you, for example, buy an ice cream and you go outside the street during the fasting month because you will look unpolite. It's not nothing's gonna happen to you. Nobody's gonna say something to you, but it's just look rude. So it's something that I wouldn't recommend. Look at this one. Oof, I didn't fix up this PowerPoint. Yeah, but another important point is to dress appropriately. Yeah. Um. So if you get invited to a cultural event, it is good for you. You could ask, excuse me, can you please tell me what's the dress code? So if you get the dress code, they will tell you, okay, you have to be formal, you have to be semi-formal, or you can dress as sport. So then you know what to wear. Because if you're not dressing properly, people might think of you as, a not considerate type of person. Respect cultural norms regarding dress code. In some countries, a specific attire might be expected during religious and traditional events. No, participate respectfully. Be open to participating in cultural activities, but do so with respect. Follow the lead of locals and ask for guidance if you are unsure about what specific customs. So, when you go to a country and they have different cultural code, even though they know that you're not a local and you might get away with certain things, it is not good for you to do these things if it's not okay for them. Um, Barack, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you tell me some activities in Indonesia, some cultural activity where people have to show some respect?
I think I want to ask you about the previous pictures.
Please go ahead.
Yes, above all these pictures,
Hmm.
he is wear the dress, but uh, what is it in the show? Yeah, this
Yeah.
this is
What
like
about?
impolite because the what is that? The red color he has to use in the inside, not outside like this.
Yes, that's right. I just found the most ridiculous dress pictures to show people in our presentation that it's important to dress appropriately. This is probably some fashion show. In fashion show, anything goes. So this guy put the most stupid shirt with the most stupid shorts outside instead of being inside. It's not really important. What is important is that when you go to any event, you should find out how to dress, and that when you do, you be sure you dress appropriately so people don't get offended, people don't get upset with you, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at this one. Arrive early.
Right, early.
Yeah, I honestly think this is really important because if you're going to a place and that you're not familiar with what's going to happen, where are you going to be sitting, or where do you have to be standing, or where do you have to be waiting? It's worse if you're late. Because if you're late and everyone else is there, they're gonna look at you like, "Oh my God, you come this place and you're not on time. How come? What are you doing?" You know, people might get offended if they tell you to be at 6 o'clock. You better be there 10 to 6, quarter to 6. 30 minutes before 6 o'clock. So you can see the places and you can ask questions. Excuse me, my name is Kenneth. I am from Chile. I don't understand very well this activity. Can you please tell me where to sit, where should I stay, and what I should not say if you have to talk, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, my mouse is stuck, you know? Holy guacamole. Ah, here you go. Here you go again. Arriving early to cultural events allow you to soak in the atmosphere, to understand the atmosphere, observe preparations, and potentially engage with locals before the crowds arrive. Engagement, you know, so important. Absolutely true. Follow local etiquette. Yeah, so see, people have different way to greet each other. Just to give you an idea, people in I don't know exactly where this picture is from. Yeah, let's suppose that it's from Japan. People will lean down a bit. People in America, for example, they shake hands. People in France, they kiss each other's cheek. Um, Maybe some people hug. I don't know, but my point is that people greet each other differently. So it is good for you to know how they greet. Oh, people in Turkey, I forgot. People in Turkey, when they meet each other, they lean on the side on each other's shoulder, right and left, you know, and this is the way how they greet each other. So if you greet them that way, they will feel very comfortable for you. So I think it's important for you to understand uh people's local greeting in order to fit in a place where you know you're not there from their culture, you know. um Observe and follow local etiquette, including rules of about photography, seating arrangement, and other cultural practice. Why photography? Well, some people might get offended if you take picture of them. Some people might not like if they take picture of the children. I mean, who knows? There are all kinds of things there that people have the right not to accept. So if you don't um, if you don't have if you don't understand the local etiquette, it might not look really good. So yeah, this is the point. Engaging with locals. Yeah, why is this is important? Barak, do you have any questions so far?
no, I'm not.
Okay, we continue. Engaging with local. Yeah, this is the picture that I found online. It's probably digital made. Yeah, where you can see people with different ethnicities, everybody laughing at one thing. So what does this mean? That's engagement. If you get connected with the situation where you are at, it's good for you to know to share with them what they share. If somebody's watching comedy, you should laugh. If somebody's sad, you shouldn't be laughing. It depends, you know. Engage with the current situation. If you're going to someone's wedding, everybody will be happy, so it will not look if you are sad um or in the wrong mood. Take the opportunity to engage with locals during cultural event. Strike up conversations. So strike up conversation means talk, Go on someone ask questions. Hey there, my name is Kenneth. I'm from Chile and I'm here for a visit. Where are you from? Ask questions. What do you do and why people in this country do this? Show a genuine interest in learning about their traditions. So if you show people that you are interested to learn in their about their traditions, they will enjoy that. They will say, you know what, this guy, it's nice. It's not the typical foreigner who here um, without caring about what's happening between us. He cares. Attend cultural performance. Attending traditional performances such as dances, music, concert, the- theater productions to gain insight into the local artistic expressions. Yeah. So, you know, joining local activities is important. And it's also important for you to,
Look at,
yes?
no, no, no. I talk with my son.
Oh, you son. Very good. Okay, we continue. Oh, what is this? Oh, PowerPoint is terrible today. Respect sacred spaces. Yeah, you see, oops. I remember when I was little, I have an auntie in Coquimbo, a city in the north of Santiago, and she had something similar to this photo, what we call here a sanctuary. She got flowers, pictures, and religion images. And for her, that area was very special. It was in a certain room. She wouldn't anyone allow in that room. And whenever she went there, same as in the photo, she would light up candles. And I thought it was very unusual. So what do we have to say about this? In participating, if participating in religious or spiritual events, be mindful and respectful of the sacred spaces. Follow any guidelines provided and maintain a quiet, respectful demeanor. It's a simple thing to ask. Like I said to you earlier in Thailand, every time they pass by a statue, they will do a little, like a pray, and that's something that you shouldn't be making fun of or shouldn't be laughing at. Just look, enjoy what you see, and keep moving. Don't make. You could ask, who is that person and why are you doing this, but you don't have to do something that is not appropriate for them. Don't make them feel uncomfortable about this. Local cuisine. This is the point where everybody likes to talk about. Barak, are you there? Genaro, I can see you are online. Genaro, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Well, good night.
Good evening, Genaro. I hope you're good.
Good, good.
I have a question for you about food. What is your favorite food, Genaro?
No, no, no. Now you understand. No, slow.
Favorite food, like the man in the photo.
I eat. I eat.
Yes.
Now I eat.
No, no. My question is, tu comida favorita. What is your favorite food?
Favorite food. The spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Milk.
Okay.
Uh, Milk. Milk and rice.
I remember that your favorite food is McDonald's.
Yeah, right, right.
Okay, let's be honest with people here. Genaro is a friend of mine that I know for a long time. And one time I asked him to come with me to have a look at the car. I was buying a car and he knows about cars. So I wanted to check out the car engine. So we went together in his car to have a look at that car, that particular car that I own right now. And he looked at it and said, "This is a good car, Kenneth. You can buy it. Good for you." All right, Genaro. Thank you so much. Hey, let's go and get some food now. I'll pay for you.
You're welcome.
What would you like to eat? And Genaro said to me, "Let's go to McDonald's." I was like, "Oh my God. Why? Why McDonald's?"
You,
Anyway,
you, 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 your favorite food McDonald's.
I wanted to get a cheeseburger and they have no cheeseburger. Anyway,
Nugget.
yes, we end up eating shitty nuggets. Anyway, Barack, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, buddy, why don't you tell us which one is your favorite food?
My favorite food, nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng. What is that? I know what that is, but I want you to explain, please.
Rice. What is that? Nasi goreng in English? I don't know
O-
exactly.
Okay, so we call it in English fried rice.
Fried rice. Fried rice. Yes.
Okay. Now,
Fried
when it comes to
rice.
fried rice, we have many different types.
Yeah, fried rice. Indonesian people always like fried rice.
I have to agree with you. Indonesian people like fried rice and they eat that a lot. Now, my question to you is which fried rice do you like?
Yeah, fried rice in my city in here.
Okay, so when it comes to fried rice, we have different types. You can have egg fried rice, chicken fried rice, lamb fried rice, different type of fried rice. Is there one? Is there a particular one that you like?
Actually, the standard of fried rice is made by a egg. But the
Egg.
other, when you want to get the others, you have to pay more.
There you go.
You wanna
Yes,
get chicken, you wanna get lamb, you wanna get maybe food another food. You have to more. You have to have more price
yeah, it
than the
does.
standard.
I agree with you. It costs you a little extra, but for example, if you try nasi goreng kambing in Jalan Sabang, I think it's really nice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, maybe you have to pay a little extra, but I think it's worth it because it's so nice. Um, explore local food offering at cultural events. Trying traditional dishes can be an integral part of the cultural experience. Yes, absolutely agree with that. I mean, why not? If you're already in the country and you have the chance to try a different food that the one that you usually have, might as well do it, you know?
yeah, yeah.
What is this? Be mindful of time. Be aware of the event schedule and timing. Some cultural events might start earlier or later than expected, so plan accordingly. Simple one. Accordingly. You know, sometimes I do this PowerPoint fixing before starting, but today I didn't. Uh, capture memories through responsibly. Capture memory through photography, but do so responsibly. Respect and restrictions on photography and avoid intrusive behavior. Why intrusive behavior? Because, like I said to you earlier, people dislike. There are certain moments or places where people don't like you taking photos. For example, it's too many people. If it's too crowded in the underground and you want to take a photo of yourself with your phone, I don't have it right here now. You might not people might not like it. I don't want to be shown in your camera. Please don't take photos. This happens sometimes. Don't take photos. Don't make videos because I don't want to be in your video. So if there is any cultural event, say a wedding, And if you want to ask, if you want to take a photo, you could ask first. Excuse me, my name is Kenneth. I'm from Chile. I'm here for a few days. Is it okay if I take your photo? They can say yes. They can say no. But if they say yes, you're good to go. If they say no, you just say not a problem, and you just walked away. This I think is the right way to approach this, because if you just take a photo of people, they might get upset with you. You might get, you know, I don't know. But the thing is that when you go outside your country in a cultural event, you better be, in English we say better safe than sorry, you know? Oh, and this is it. By immersing yourself in a local cultural event with respect and curiosity, can enhance your travel experience and creating lasting memories. Remember that cultural events are an opportunity to connect with traditions and heritage of destination. Oh my god, my mouse is working terribly bad. I hate it, but it's okay. One more step and we're out of here. Okay, excellent. Genaro, are you there?
Ah,
Tell me, have you attended any cultural event recently?
repeat.
¿Has participado de algún evento cultural recientemente?
Me, yes, yes.
Tell me more.
Yes. Music, sing,
Music concert.
music concert. Yes.
Tell me what kind of music did you go to?
Tango.
Tango music. Oh my God, so nice. Where was this? Where?
No understand.
Where? Is it in Paine? Is it in Chada? Is it
Ah,
in
no, no, no,
Providencia?
no, 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 no. Vasco House.
Vasco House. Which part of the city is this?
Santiago, Chile.
I'm sure it's Santiago, Chile, because I know it's where you are. But my question is, where? Is it in La Pintana? Is it in Puente Alto? Where?
Ah, no, esa es Santiago.
Santiago capital. Ah, okay. Santiago Center, yeah.
Sí, sí.
Downtown.
Vicuña Maquena.
There you go. Thank you very much. Barak, are you there?
I'm here.
Tell me about any cultural event that you have visited recently or lately, or the last one.
Cultural festival here, like angklung, music angklung,
Angklung Music Festival. When was this?
angklung music festival from West Java.
Oh, so nice, West Java. When was this?
So angklung made by bamboo,
Mm-hmm.
and then have different sound like do re mi fa sol la si do,
Uh-huh.
but uh, the the bamboo, like you shake one by one, and they will produce sound like do re mi fa sol la si do.
That's right. I know Angklung. I heard it before. I know that. But when
Yeah,
I ask
like
you
that.
when I ask you when, I want to know if this was today, yesterday, 3 weeks ago, 10 years ago. Kapan?
Okay. Uh, 1 years ago.
1 year ago. Okay, so 1 year ago you went to an Angklung presentation performance, yeah?
Yeah, but
Ex-
actually, not the big event like angklung. You can see in every street in Indonesia.
Yes, yes,
They
yes.
make traditional concert like uh, by home to home. to make 1,000, to get 1,000, 2,000 from every person who see them.
If you want my opinion,
Ngamen, like ngamen. You know ngamen in bahasa Indonesia.
yes,
Yeah,
if you want
angklung
my
angklung here, angklung here. They use for ngamen to get some money, 1,000, 2,000.
it's good, it's good. Um, if you ask my opinion, Anglo music is very relaxing. When you hear it, it's like it calms down. It's nice and soft sound, right?
Yeah,
Yes, excellent. Okay, Genaro, we have come to the end of our program today. I'm so sorry that you came a little late, but I want to ask you if you have any comment to say about any cultural events that you have participated in the past.
Em, chuta, espérate, pues, a ver si queda, te la,
Chuta,
te la,
chuta, that's the word, chuta. Excellent, Genaro.
chuta.
Thank you so much.
Stupid.
That's the word of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Chuta is the best Spanish word from our friend Genaro.
Fuck. No, eh,
hey Kinara,
eh,
can I see your picture? So because you have loudly,
I,
what's that?
I, 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 I speak English, so, no, so, pues, eh, camera,
Open your
sorry,
camera, please.
active camera, oh, no,
Oh,
no, no, I see.
ah, nice.
Hey there, buddy. How are you?
I, eh, bueno, lo que estaba tratando de decir es que tienen que hablarme lento, porque Kenneth, tú hablas inglés, pero el inglés norteamericano, y yo no te entiendo mucho.
Bien, bien, bien. So, Barak,
Really.
Genaro is telling me to speak slowly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Um, yes, that's good. It's good. I understand. It's important for me to remember to speak slowly because if I speak too fast, sometimes the student don't understand. Yes, yes, it's a good tip, Genaro. Thank you very much, Barak. Do you
Yeah,
have any comment about the
yeah.
cultural events
I
in
have
your
a
city?
comment for special general because you
Uh-huh.
have a good law.
A good
Eh,
loud.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I like ah, ha, 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 ha.
Laughing, yeah. Very funny. Okay. Okay. All right,
I'm so
friends.
impressed with you. Your son, so good.
Oh, yes, great. That's well, it's important to have a good sound,
My
and I
favorite
think
loud too.
yeah, that's great. It's great. Okay, so thanks everybody for your time. I thought it was a good experience chatting with you, Barak and Genaro. I'm gonna be out again, hopefully next Friday or next Saturday. See if you have the time. I'll be happy to have you in our YouTube channel, and I will see you next week. Is that okay? Yes. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful